Good afternoon, everyone. Blessings to all of you. And in 1976, I made a decision, and I didn't do what was right in the eyes of God. I acted out of fear because someone in my life was forcing me to abort what would have been my first child. I acted to please that person, a culture with the new law, not God. I didn't have the strength to save my child that I now call Matthew. I talked to Matthew all the time. I stayed hello to him, and I also even talked to a little baby I named Angelita that I lost in a miscarriage within about a year after the abortion. Would I have lost her if I hadn't had the abortion? I'll never know. I wonder if Matthew knows my heart and how much I regret that day. How much I wished that I had remained celibate until marriage. If he knows how afraid I was of being thrown out of my own childhood home into the streets. And I admit, I had dreams. I wanted to finish school. But back then there were no pregnancy centers. And there were no homes for unwed mothers like, thank God, we have today. But does Matthew understand that? Really, I may never know. If Matthew had been born, he'd be an adult now. Would he be a parent? I'll never know. I left the church for many years and I felt so unworthy, but I ended up going to the Richland Pregnancy Center in Ohio to a post-abortive class. Others can be healed in that same way. Healing and forgiveness is available if you only seek it out. Do those considering an abortion know that there are so many different ways that it can or will affect them? Abortion's not a quick fix like they tell you. It's a lifetime for me of regrets. A life sentence of being a parent who actually killed their own child. I've forgiven all the people who had a part in my abortion. It's taken years. But I even forgive those who fought for Roe v. Wade, the law that allowed my mother to force me to abort my child. I ask God to forgive the people who make those laws. I really believe they know not what they do. Now, being healed, I speak for those who cannot speak for themselves, the Matthews. There are so many things that I will never know in this lifetime, but one thing I know for sure, and that is I will be silent no more.